Sherlock was gone. He died a painful death trying to breathe with the inside of his throat swollen up. Jens, the blood of Christ, was dead too. Abid, in his demon form, were burning the masterminds, followers left and right. They all died burning and screaming in pain, running around setting fire to each other. The Elf Queen escaped and got dressed. Jens, guardian angel, appeared to still be mourning at his side. The lizard man was biting the head off of one of the mastermind soldiers and swallowed it whole. I was headshotting foe after foe. Luban guided my bullets straight into the enemy's brains with her telekinesis. The battlefield was filled with blood and guts, brain matter, and corpses. Seemingly out of nowhere, an invisible dagger struck the tentacle monster right into its big chest eye. It screamed in pain. It grabbed Wells, the invisible man, with its tentacles and tore him limb from limb, with his head last. So he had been on our side all along. This is not even my final form. The monster transformed again. This time it looked like a bubble with eyes and tentacles all over. Santa stopped sucking the blood of Christ out of Jens. She smiled with her big sharp vampire teeth. She grew one white wing because she was half angel still, and another dark bat-like wing because she was now half vampire. She was all 100% killing machine. She grabbed the Spear of Destiny in one hand and the Excalibur in her other. Sucking the blood of Christ out of Jens must have given her the power to wield the mythical blade. She pierced the Yog-Sothoth-looking monster right into its main big eye with the Spear of Destiny. The same spear that had pierced Christ's body now pierced the eye of this abomination, and she began to cut off its tentacles with the Excalibur, dual-wielding two legendary weapons at once. I guess Van Helsing must have bitten her and given her vampiric powers. I also guessed this was the secret my father spoke of. She went at it for a good while, hurting the monster. "Finish him," Luban told her demonic son. Bale fire with one final, immensely powerful fire strike. The monster burned and died once and for all. "Let's go, team. We must go to the genius so he can get us to Atlantis, the sunken city. We must keep the Necronomicon safe once and for all." I told my team, Luban, the Arab beauty, her son Abby transformed into his human form, a small boy. The elf queen, Naive, now fully dressed, grabbed a sword from the corpse of her burned lover. Elfric, the elf king. Shamalone, the lizard man, shape-shifted into human form. Santa put her helmet on again so the sunlight would not burn her half-angel, half-vampire face. Sherlock, Jens, the blood of Christ, and Wells, the invisible man, were all dead, but we had no time to mourn the loss of our friends. We had to get going. To Atlantis, the sunken city. We went farther into the woods, and all of a sudden, the Elf Queen's blade began glowing green. The blade of my dead lover, the Elf King, is glowing. It is signaling that the enemy forces are near. Oh no, not again. We had barely had time to rest or mourn the loss of our dead friends, Jens, Wells, and Sherlock, I spoke. Don't worry, the elves are children of the forest. When I sing my song, the trees and nature will help us. Our stories are intertwined for the moment, Keeper of the Necronomicon, but I must soon climb the world tree, Yggdrasil, back to my own realm of the elves. She began singing a song of nature's life and our enemy's death. Me and Shamalone the Lizard Man from the Illuminati gunned down the enemy forces that were approaching. Trolls and ogres, werewolves and wendigos. Santa was violently attacking, swinging the Excalibur sword, decapitating many a foe, and the Spear of Destiny piercing and gutting others. Luban threw daggers and with her telekinetic abilities guided them into the eyes and brains of the enemies. Her son Abidi transformed into his demon form and sent fireballs the size of soccer balls at the enemies, burning them to death. And so Nyanaeve, the Elf Queen, finished singing her song. Rocks and trees came to life and fought for our side. They gave us plenty of time to escape. We ran and found Yggdrasil, the World Tree. The Elf Queen climbed it and went back to her realm. We traveled for another day, living off the mushrooms and the berries of the forest. Shem alone pointed us to the cave, unseen by human eyes, but his reptilian eyes could spot it. Inside were many of his kind, the Illuminati, the secret society of lizard people. Shit, I never thought that tinfoil hats like Alex Jones would be right, but yet here we were. They all stood around a giant nuke. Hey guys, thank you for listening to today's Creepypasta, and I hope you enjoyed. I do have a podcast called The Murder House Radio Show. Check it out, the link will be in the description below. It is a true crime podcast. But if you did like, comment, subscribe, and share for more. Hit the bell notification when you subscribe and select all to get all notifications whenever I upload. I upload 6 days a week, Monday to Saturday, at least one video a day. Now all the long episodes and full series of creepypastas are on all major podcasting platforms under the name deadly_zone_narrations. There will also be a link for it in the description. Also, go follow all the social media accounts. They are in the description below. I do have a subreddit called Deadly Narrations. The link will be in the description. Also, in the description below are the sources to the creepypasta and the music used, so go check those out. Let me know what creepypasta you would like to hear next, or if you have your own you would like me to narrate. Or if you have a creepypasta series you would like to hear, send them to me on any of the social medias in the DMs, or to my email address, which is also in the description, or leave them in the comments below. Also in the description below is the author's social medias, if they have any listed. But that's it for today's creepypasta. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time in the Deadly Zone, stay deadly and stay spooky.